Hello everyone and welcome to the 6th Speedrunner talk show for Speedrunner 5. In this talk show we have Rapid Wombat JR.
Hi.
Not Crystal Fisher, Ratchet 5.
Hello.
And making his debut to the show, the Rixer.
Good day.
So this will probably be the last Speedrunner talk show set out in the format that you're all accustomed to. And unlike previous talk shows, we're actually not going to mention any of the matches that have been uploaded in the past week. Instead, this entire talk show will just be devoted to a retrospective of the Speedrunner 5 tournament so far. So yeah, isn't that going to be fun?
I think we did this a few talk shows back as well. We discussed the whole tournament so far rather than just the round that's been going on.
No, the reason we did that is because we skipped a week of uploading a talk show, so we had like a entire round to talk about.
Oh,
anyway,
okay. Right.
So yeah, this talk show will go from the group stages in round 1 to the semi-final that has been just uploaded this past week. So feel free to pass judgment on any matches in the tournament so far, people. So the first award we come to is the fastest runner award. So who do we think the fastest runner for the entire tournament so far has been to date?
I'd probably say Rabid. Because of the fact that he's beaten Bandy, who was the winner of Speedrunner 2, Matt, who was one of the most thought of was going to win the tournaments in the tournament. And who did you race in round 2 again, Rabid?
Rixer.
Oh, okay.
Me. And I didn't you say I got like the not quite there but sort of there group of death?
Yeah, well, you beat everyone in your group, so that's even good enough.
Then again, that was Jeff, Ridge, and Fraser.
Yeah, are you complimenting my brother for being in a group of death?
Nah, the only real thing about my group that was hard was Yogamon Yo.
Yeah, but still, he beat Bandy and Matt, and that's like nobody else in the tournament has said that they can beat Bandy and Matt. If you say that, that's pretty damn good. Bandy was the favorite to win the tournament, and Matt was the third to win the tournament, and Bandy beat Luke, was the fourth. So
yeah,
in turn, I'd say that Rabbit.
Yeah, but I think what really brings it to me is I beat Matt, who beat Stick Kid.
Oh,
how can you compete with that?
Yeah, that's pretty damn.
No, you beat Fraser Films.
I know.
The mighty Mr. Fraser.
And you beat indirectly Stan Scooby.
I would say people.
Yes.
Can I say mine?
Yes,
sure.
Yes, go.
I would say Samura, actually. I know he had an easy route to the grand final, but I would at least say, even though he fought some pretty some people who weren't as good, he actually did he already was a lot ahead of him in just a few minutes into the video.
He won all his matches.
He did really good in all his speedruns.
He was in the group of death and he won all his matches, so that's pretty damn good. He beat me, so that's pretty damn good if you beat me.
Yeah, what I would say about Samura, the reason why I would probably consider him the fastest runner is because if you watch Rabbit's matches, he won with Rabbit beat people with in about a minute or 30 seconds or something. It wasn't really I
had hard people.
Exactly. But Samura, considering round 3, round 2, round 4, he kind of decimated his competition. No offense to Andrew, but he did decimate you.
Yeah, he did. Well, he didn't decimate me. He only beat me by about a couple of minutes. But
for round 4 standards, he decimated you.
No, he did. No, he did. Round 4 standards, if he beat me by 5 minutes in round 1, that's decimated. But if he beat me by 5 minutes in round 4, that's not that bad. He could have beat me by a lot more. Everyone says that Bandy decimated me in Speedrunner 2. No, he didn't. He beat me by about 2 minutes. That's not much. But anyway, and also another honorable mention will be Finland Boy, seeing he beat Pete the Player, who was...
Oh, yeah.
In Crash 3.
In Crash 3, which, very, very big feat, seeing that Pete the Player became notorious for his Crash Bandicoot 3 skills. So, Finland Boy is also up there with the fastest runners, I'd say.
Yeah, I'd say so. I'm not going to say Oran Super 95 because Oran Super had
Oran had the easiest path of any tournament ever.
Oran was the random 8127 of this tournament.
Oran was the Stain. You just threw the match against Stain in IAS5. It was sort of
He's the stand.
Oren could have just sat there and he would have gotten to the grand
Well,
final.
Oren was the Oren of the like the Oren of this tournament. So like Oren I'm Spirit of 4. He was the Oren of the.
No. Oren was actually like he got something like he beat Lapogne.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Well,
But-
no, Lapogne beat Oren in I'm Spirit of 4 grand final.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Anyway,
Should we?
the next. Oh, Finland Boy's here.
We're not.
Oh, brilliant! Finland Boy, you're in time for the talk show.
Yeah.
Yes. So now we come to the second award. You've only missed one award, and this show is all about awards and it's talking about matches. So we've only been going for like a minute or two. So the second award is the Blue Gem Award for the slowest runner. Who do we think the slowest runner of the entire tournament has been?
Hollow Axality.
Shit! Got a box.
Yeah,
Well,
I'd say Polax LD lost to Crash Bandicoot. What's Crash Bandicoot Fox? So not to be sexist, but he's
Crash
basically
Was not that good.
and also I'd say him and what's his name, that 237 guy, and also Jorvan.
Yeah, Jorvan. I think everyone's forgetting Jorvan has no experience in speed running. Jorvan's just this guy.
But, I mean, like for the first time, like Jorvan went okay.
Jorvan was the get the fuck out Michael.
Yeah, so I'd say one of those three.
Finland Boy,
I have to hit Jordan.
Jorvan, and Rixer.
That 237 guy.
Well, he didn't miss a box. Okay. Now we come to the next award, which is the Best Newcomer Award, or Most Impactful Newcomer Award.
Nah, Samura.
Yeah, probably.
Snapper.
Yeah.
I'm gonna disagree with you there. I'm gonna say Pete the Player would get for me because
Finland Boy beat.
but I know, but I'm saying most impactful. Like best doesn't necessarily mean faster. I mean, Pete the Player seems to have made a bigger impact. I mean, he's like louder, more cocky, and that kind of thing. Samura's
Yeah.
under the
It would definitely be. It would definitely be out of Peter Pan and Samura. I'd say
Yeah.
either one of them are good choices in my opinion.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
in my opinion, it's just Samura because he made it to the final. Also, no spoilers of the final in this talk show. Are we even gonna do one for the final?
no, this is the last talk show for IAS5 5.
Yeah, okay.
The talk show.
So yeah, you'll have to watch the final.
Yeah, exactly. We're not ruining anything for you. Okay, well, the next would be the Laziest Person Award. This is
Well,
tricky.
there's probably
Well,
about
there's the Great Unnamed.
there's about 15 people who just joined the tournament and didn't do anything. But this is the
But
main.
out of the people who like you,
Yeah.
did do
This
something.
this is mainly the people who like responded, talked to you, were in calls, but never seemed to actually do anything. And
Yeah, never did them.
I'd say that I would give this to Game Sendy because
Yes.
he was like saying, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna get ready. Don't worry, I'm gonna do the speed runs." And he was like kind of a bit excited about it. And he like entered calls and stuff, but he never did anything. He was never online at the right times, and he never sent his videos when he actually did his speed runs. So Game Sendy, I'd say, wins that award for me.
Or you could possibly say James 2667.
Well, no, because
He didn't do anything.
he didn't even talk to me. He didn't like. He never. entered
Why
calls.
did you sign him up then, if he didn't talk to you?
Because about a week before the tournament started,
Elvis Man, maybe.
he was talking to me and like saying, "Oh, I'm ready to join the tournament. And don't worry, I won't quit, and I won't be lazy this time. And he'll actually do stuff." So, but it's not until the actual tournament started where he didn't do anything. It's been the same for I'm a Spear in a 1 and 2 as well. So,
And well, you know what? That's cost him a ban.
oh, not 1 and 2, 1 and 3. Sorry, but yeah. Anyway, yeah.
So,
So-
what's the
Yeah,
ban
he's
list? The ban list for
The
Armistice
ban
are
list
6.
is rather large.
Yeah,
Yes.
I can think of Meckle and what's his face?
Meckel's not the one on there, but I could put him on there maybe. But let's not talk about the ban list because it's kind of
Yeah, no.
negative.
We'll talk about that at the end to end it on a depressing note.
Okay, most proactive player. You know what?
Rabbit.
I'm gonna say
Rabbit.
Mr. Finland Boy.
Oh yeah, Finland boy. He
Seeing
was
as
pretty proud.
he got his
I'm gonna say Rabbit.
Finland Boy got his round 4 match up first, and he also I think got all his other matches up reasonably quick. So I'm gonna say Finland Boy for that.
The only really
I'm gonna
proactive
say
thing I
rabbit.
did was I think I bothered Matt like
Round one.
once about doing the doing the match, and then also I made your brother Angus do the match like 2 hours after the draw was uploaded.
I'm going.
Same with Yoga.
I know it completely contradicts what Rabbit just said, but I'm going the same Matt because of the fact that he was one of the first people to get his matches uploaded in.
Yeah, he was the first person to get a match
the
up.
first person. And
What
also
about Jorvin? What about Jorvin? He did his 2 round matches.
Well, no.
Oh yeah.
No, because Matt, like, I mean, Jorvin didn't even stay around for desert. Like, he didn't like go to your house or something to verse Rayquaza. So, no.
Who would want to verse Rayquaza?
Yeah, well, Matt was brave enough to verse him. So,
he slayed the.
and also because of the fact that Matt had no microphone, which made him kind of hard to like demand on people. But he ended up getting his matches uploaded.
No, that was before his microphone broke.
No, his microphone was broken for half the tournament though.
Round
It was
2.
broken since round 2.
Yeah, all his rounds
He faced Stick Kid with a broken.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, so I also he did his match with Stick Kid, and then he could have said, "Oh, okay, I want to put myself through," but he decided he wanted to do a match with Stan Scooby as well. So that's why.
Okay. Now I think everyone can weigh in on this one. Let's go with Finland Boy first. Who do you think had the biggest ego in the tournament?
Pete? Maybe.
Yep.
You're right on the
That's what
money
I
there.
think too.
Pete, the freaking player. I mean, is there no one more cocky than this guy? I mean, I'm not mean. I'm not trying to be
I do.
mean to him. I'm definitely not trying to be mean to Pete the player because he's pretty cool. But when you beat him, Finland Boy, his reaction to that was just, I think, the most priceless reaction ever. He's like, okay, I'm versing Mr. Finland Boy. I'm like a guaranteed person in the grand final. He's a breeze. He's gonna be a breeze. He has odds of 1 to 15. I have odds of 1 to 3. Holy shit, Finland Boy beats him, and he is just shocked and appalled. And I think he left the call straight after Finland Boy won that match. So yeah, I'm gonna say definitely Pete.
Biggest ego.
I would disagree with just to be different. I'm going to say. Oh, I had a really good one, but I forgot it.
I'm gonna say Oron.
I'm gonna say Spike stuff. Hold on, let me think of my own.
I'm gonna say
No, I don't think Spike stuff had that much.
Oron because of the fact that just how much he celebrates when he wins and like.
I know. Yes. It's bad that you lost, but I won.
But I think that he deserves a different award for what he does rather than biggest ego.
Yes.
Yeah. So Pete the player probably I'd say.
Oh, it's really sad. I had a good one. I had a really good one.
Okay, if you think of
forgot
it, we'll come back to it.
I know as well. Angus Daisy, how just like how he said he should be in round 2 and everything with the stick kid.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Okay. So I'd say Angus, Pete the player, and all.
Yeah. Thanks for that. Okay.
That's actually quite a comprehensive list.
Most unfair loss.
Crystal Fisher.
To
Yeah,
who?
Crystal Fisher, because he
Telephone.
died like 7 times because of lag, and then he was using NTSC as well.
I'm going to say Matt because of the fact that it wasn't that unfair really, but just the fact that Matt he thought he was winning, so obviously he didn't go at he didn't try his hardest. He didn't get the pre-record, and just because of the fact that Rabbit did so well in his post-recording, it was absolutely nearly perfect. That
I don't know what was wrong with me that day. I was on fire.
So, but basically, I don't think Matt deserved to get out in round 3. It's a bit of a shame. I mean, Rabbit was definitely he did deserve to get through, but it's just that Matt didn't deserve to get out that early as well. So
I'm gonna say the stick kid.
I wanted to face
Stick Kid had a pretty unfair loss to Matt. I mean, I was there just constantly making fun of him the entire time. I don't think he had much of a chance to concentrate.
Oh yeah, and also Rayquaza, everyone was trolling him in the call. I'd say that.
It's right.
But he was gonna lose to Matt anyway. And same with Stick Kid. I guess that wasn't really.
I was being sarcastic.
Who did Yogamono lose to? Because I know he had a bit of lag problems in this match.
Oron.
Oh, my brother to Yogamono. That was an unfair loss.
Oh, that's right. Yep.
My brother probably would have beaten Yogamono if he didn't have that weird thing he had in the boulders in.
Well, it wasn't a glitch, but it was pretty unfair. Yeah.
Rixo?
The most unfair loss.
Yeah.
I'll keep I'll keep with Crystal. I'll stay with Crystal Vision.
Okay, how about Different Boy?
Crystal Fisher, oh man.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Now the most unexpected victory slash loss.
I think everyone agrees with Crystal Fissure.
No,
Yep.
Finland Boy beating Peter Player, I think, was pretty
Random,
unexpected.
No,
Random
I
one
knew
to
Finland
seven.
Boy was gonna win, honestly.
I don't think so, because we hyped Pete up. We said
But hang on here. Finland Boy was the one who beat Peter Player, and Crystal Fissure beat Finland Boy. So
I
that's
suppose
why
so, but
I think Crystal Fissure has really nobody really expected him to do any well at all, and he ended up beating Finland Boy. So I'd say that.
And he probably would have beaten Leponye too if he was using the right version of
And it's just your reactions in that video sums it all up, basically, about how unexpected that was.
yeah, I guess so. Finland Boy, what was happening to you that day? Honestly.
I don't know.
I just wasn't on the game. Okay, the next award goes to, or doesn't go to, but is the most exciting match award.
I'm going to maintain the Leponge versus Video Game World 645.
I think that's overrated, that match.
Oh, well, I like it though. So
Peter Player versus Finland Boy. I can't tell you how good that match was. I keep referring back to it, but that was a great match.
Yeah, it was a pretty good match.
There was
It was
another.
so
I think me versus Leponge was pretty good as well, exciting.
You versus Vanias would have been good if he didn't screw up or something.
Oh, Matt versus Rabbit would have been exciting if it was actually live.
Rixa?
Still thinking. Sorry.
Okay, we'll go to Finland Boy and then come back to you.
My match with Pete the Player.
Yes. Okay, that's 2 for Pete the Player versus Finland Boy. Rixa?
I guess I'm kind of blind, so I guess I'll say I can't say anything. Let's just say Random at 127 versus Video Game Rule 645. That was a pretty good one, I guess.
I also like the 4-way triple, like the 4-way threat thing. That was actually really good in my opinion.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
Dessert Monkey kept on coming in and out.
Well, because I know Todd led pretty much the whole way, but just the fact that it all got uploaded perfectly, and Desert Monkey, and there wasn't Todd didn't win by a mile. There was still chances that Desert Monkey could catch up. It was a pretty exciting match. For a 4-way match, it was pretty exciting.
yeah, I think the commentary between Yogo Monyo and my Night Doctor, the fact that they're such good friends and that made it just pretty. The chemistry between them is pretty good, I have to say.
My favourite bit is where Yogamon Yo just screams, "Screw this game!"
I just like his failure on Sunset Vista was just pretty much priceless.
Yeah, Yoga, you're awesome.
Yeah, he is. He is awesome. Yeah. Okay.
I hope he gets teal in round 2 of IAS6.
So the next match would be the most boring match, and we can pretty much say that Group H, all the matches in Group H get this. This is why it's dubbed the Group H award.
Yep.
Yeah, there's a lot of matches which really just get this award straight.
I guess I'll say something like.
I'd say also Mr. Fingers versus Todd. That wasn't too interesting either. It wasn't just the fact that it was.
Sorry, Rabbit, but I'll say you versus me. That was boring as hell.
Yeah, it was a bit.
Any match, pretty much out of any matches
was a bit
from round 2 onwards would be Todd versus Mr. Fingers, I'd say.
Yeah, well, I suppose because round 2, you expect the people are gonna be kind of close-ish and kind of good commentary if they're in round 2. But yeah, Finland Boy, most boring match.
I have to say me versus overall gaming.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah,
right. Yeah, that's so boring. I forgot about it. Because what we think.
Finland Boy, I just love the part where it's like, do you know why I'm not getting a gem? No. That
Okay,
is so
so
good.
the funniest match. What would you say that would be?
Oron versus Random.
Oh, that's hard.
Stick Kid versus Matt. I think that was just a crack.
Oh, that was.
Oh yeah, that was hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh, that was so fun. Yeah.
Ratchet versus Mama Club 2.
The jam went through my.
Yes, but technically I won. Shut up, Bale.
Oran versus anyone pretty much. Oran versus Todd was pretty funny.
Also, the four-way match was pretty.
Oh
good.
yeah, Yoga made that. I think Yoga was like the funniest person.
Yeah.
And the way
Exactly.
him and Cole played off each other was pretty. I'm
Yeah,
thinking like
exactly,
this is like a
Yo-
TV show, but the way they do that is
Yeah.
just funny. You know?
Yoga was the life of that four-way match, I'd say. So.
Yeah, his enthusiastic dying is just, I find that funny. It's just like he seems happy, almost happy to die sometimes. Like, it's okay, guys, I'll catch up to you. I've died a million times, but I'll catch up. You know, his optimism. I like his optimism. That's what I'm trying to say here. Okay, here's a new award that we just came up with before we started this. It's the Fair Play Award for the fairest player.
Not me, and not Desert Monkey either.
Desert Monkey gets I wouldn't say dirtiest player, but yeah.
I would say definitely Crash for 1596 because he let Rabbit have a rematch, especially as he knows that Rabbit is damn good at Crash 2, and he knows that Rabbit could easily beat him, but he still gave a rematch, and he still like complied when and when Rabbit beat him by in the draw, and he stayed with the tournament too. He was still good with.
Yeah, it was helping out with the channel.
Yeah.
And
So
I know I'm being a bit different, but Angus, the match versus you versus me, I guess that was you were being really fair that I didn't give you a rematch. I feel really sorry for that.
Oh,
We'll give you a rematch one day.
that's fine. Either well, yeah. If for those of you who didn't watch it, my dad walked in the room and it distracted me a bit because it was like a midnight, and he came in and started yelling at me in the match. And I had to whisper for the other half of it, and yeah, it was kind of awkward because the first time Rickster beat me, the second time I beat him, and then the third time my dad came in and kind of and distracted me a bit. So yeah, I guess I'm kind of fair. It's a nice turn from the way I acted during CB Speedruns tournament that I just took all my defeats as they came, pretty much.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, I am sorry to bring that up, but the biggest ego I remembered was the Machine King. Just wanted to.
Oh yeah.
Against Flares, I completely. Seriously, against Flares, he's he was so cocky. Oh my, I can't. You just gotta go watch it yourself.
Yeah, well, anyway, Fair Play Award, I'd say definitely Matt, Crush 1.
Finland
Yeah.
Boy, what do you think about Fair Play?
Yeah, man.
Well, ordinarily I would probably say Finland Boy because he seems just like a very fair player. But seeing as Matt has actually gone out of his way to do fair things, then I would probably say him. Okay, the next award is the Stick Kid Award for the most serious business person in the tournament.
Fucking hell! Fuck this! Fuck this shit! Fuck it! Fuck!
Oron.
Oron.
Video games rule 645.
Oh, yeah. Actually, you bring up a good point there.
I'm just being different. That's
Actually,
all.
Actually, that's a
very, because Oron, I don't think Oron was serious about it, but he was I want to win, he wasn't really serious, but video game rules are, no offense to the guy, but has actually treated this tournament like it's the, frickin' Wimbledon tennis.
Serious business.
It's like the Australian Open to him. It's this is the epitome of, it's like the culmination of everyone's speedrunning. It's like the Olympics kind of thing. It just...
Oh yeah, Andrew, the speedrun Olympics.
Oh, yeah. 2012, coming 2012. Not really. Anyway.
Imagine if you did actually organise that.
Yeah, I might hate to see it, so I can't. Anyway.
So, yeah, so we're all in agreement, either Oron or, what's his face, video game rules. Well,
Yeah,
Finland Boy. Who would you say, Finland Boy?
I'd say for the round 1, that'd be Rayquaza. For round 2, I'd say the Stick Kids, so... that would, and then for every other round, I'd say Oron. Or just Oron in general.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Finland Boy?
Yeah, alright.
Oron, okay. The final award, this is the final
Finland
award
Boy?
for all of the IAS5 talk shows for IAS5. It's the Machine King Award for the biggest fail.
I am Dr. Mario and I am saving lives. I look different in this game. fell down.
In the mushroom kingdom, I'm the finest of my far. I got my degree by watching House and Scrubs and eat brightly colored pills. Lecture all your ills. Just as long as you got fever or the chills. Take off your pants. Good. Now let's see. Turn your head and cough. Okay, now do me.
Now, who has had the biggest fail in this tournament?
Jorvan losing to Matt when he had a 6-minute head start.
Yeah, probably, actually, I could say that. Also,
Spike stuff for his game over, maybe?
Todd for his Todd actually got game over in his match against Auron.
Okay, right.
In the semi-finals.
Definitely not Yogomon Yo in the watch.
Well, it wasn't a big fail, but maybe Teal for dying just in the beginning of the match against Samura, but I wouldn't say Teal. Just thought I'd mention that.
Very well in his match. He came quite close to toppling over what's his face, Samura in one man.
I'd say Angus in his Spyro 1 part of Jarks.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
I
sure.
haven't even seen that.
Yeah, I failed in that. Anyway, so we've reached an agreement that Stick Kid maybe got the biggest fail. I think
There's a lot of people that we could give this to, really. Like, there's a lot of times where people have just absolutely gotten smashed in their races. Like, even me, like, I lost to Al in my match with Crash 3. Like, I didn't get obliterated, but I still kind of failed in that speedrun. So,
That 237 guy for getting a box.
Well, okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to see who's been watching this talk show all the way through, and I'm going to ask the audience what they think the biggest fail throughout the entire tournament has been so far. So, comment below what you think the biggest fail has been. Yeah, just for a bit of outside, I don't know, idea of what the biggest fail was. Anyway, so that is the end of the final I'm a Speedrunner talk show for I'm a Speedrunner 5. I would like to thank Rabbit Woman JR, Ratchet 5, the Rixer, and Mr. Finland Boy for being in the final talk show. Thank you very much, guys. And it was good to see Finland Boy was in the first one and is in the last one, so that's kind of...
happy to be here. I want to say a big thanks to Angus Daisy. The talk shows would have not been possible at all without him, because he was, like, all the previous I'm a Speedrunner talk shows, like, we've been kind of lazy with the talk shows and we haven't really bothered too much. Angus has basically said, okay, let's do the talk show right now, and he's been really quick with editing. He's like he just starts editing as soon as the talk show is finished, and uploads it the next day, which is it's very proactive. So big thanks to Angus Daisy.
Thank you very much. I'll be here for the next talk show unless everyone hates me and decides that I shouldn't be doing it. Until the next talk show, thank you very much, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.
See you in IAS6.
Right, see ya.
See you in December.
Bye.
Fuck!